Okay.
No one heard that.
Everyone heard that.
No one heard anything.
Okay. If you say so.
Where are you?
I went to a magical place.
What? John?
Yeah? Ah, my weakness.
Tell that to Super.
No, he wouldn't forgive me.
I dare ya.
I dare ya. Do it. This works.
What?
The yellow nozzle.
And your hand's freaking out again.
Your hands are freaking out. Well, not
Oh.
at the moment.
Well, I'll freak you out. That's just...
I'm perfectly calm. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, cockpit sensor?
Apparently that's what these little gray things are.
Those are sensors?
They look more like handles, but those are sensors. Look at that, guys! They're sensors!
Man, it's been a while since we've done Powerwash Simulator.
I think it's been over a year. At least going off of your live stream.
Yeah, it's been over a year. The tire's done, the tire's done.
I'm trying to get the landing gear thingamabob thing. Oh, look out, everyone.
He's cooking.
He's cooking with water. Okay.
So, how is everyone? That's the antenna?
There's an antenna?
Apparently.
Did I get there everything? Okay, I think I did. Alright, great.
Hold on, I'm gonna need the ladder.
Oh, you left it on the wing.
I meant over here.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna clean the cock.
It's okay. You do you, buddy. I won't question you.
Look, I only said half the truth.
Okay. Actually, where's the store? I need to see if I can find a cleaner, like a soap.
The store's in your tablet.
There's a tablet?
John.
I'm just kidding, I knew that. Don't spray me with water.
If you've never seen a tablet in your life, then you're pretty much back in 2000 at this rate.
No, I know what a tablet is. Why am I looking? Not there. Not there. Not... Is there no soap dispenser for this thing? I guess not.
Wash in the cockpit.
Well, never mind. Guess we're going with this. Why does it look like this plane has a ray gun on it?
What?
What is this?
Laser. Oh god, what?
What is this? Okay.
Hey, look, we don't question. We just do our job.
I have several questions that I need to ask the owner of this plane.
So if you have several questions, then Google it. Did I forget to do my intro, by the way? What's up, y'all? Brandon Planning Gamers here. Welcome back to Powerwash Simulator. As you can tell, I'm here with John once again. Who else would I be with? Technically, there are other people who I could be with, but like, you know. To John! Are you actually searching it off?
No, I was just doing it for the bit.
Okay. Fuck you.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah. But yeah, what's up, y'all? Brandon Planning Gamers here. Welcome back to Powerwash Simulator. It's been a while since we've done this, and I'm kind of doing this just because, again, trying to make up after the stream that I kind of had after my heart condition, but I'm good now. But this time we're not doing anything intense. We're just chilling.
What are you talking about? This is very intense.
John?
Intense cleaning.
No.
Yes. Powerwash Simulator, the movie.
Well, I have a feeling that could be me.
I can kind of see it now that you...
I mean, Phasma's getting a movie.
That is true, you know? That just tells me that, like, a game with the simple concepts, like a very simple concept, could even have a movie, and that would, and who knows, if it's done right, it could be really good.
Just like gaming these days is just taking over a lot of the internet, that people are just making movies out of games these days, and like, you know, their own.
Yeah, you got the FNAF movie, you have the Faz movie.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't complaining that much. I just wish people could be more creative.
No, but like, you really start to notice a pattern.
Yeah. But. Uh-huh.
What was the big ding?
I use your ding-a-ling.
Well, excuse you, sir. Excuse me, sir.
God.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Or is it excuse you, sir? Pff, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry to everyone in the chat, but there's like, wait, let it happen for the sake of the bit.
Don't forget that FNAF 2 come to cinema this year. Again, I'm not like, you know, a big cinema person, so I don't know if I'll see it right away. But I'll just hear what people have to say about it, see if it really is that good.
Part of me is hoping that they'll really like kick up the scary part of it.
According to Bailey, just recently, actually. Hold on, I think, where'd she say it? So she said that, so good news about the FNAF 2 movie. Screen test audience came back with positive reviews. They said they were very enthusiastic. You can't always trust these reviewers though, since there's been negative screen tests, but then the film turns out to be the best film of the year by the public. But again, I'm remaining hopeful that
could be
FNAF 2
true.
will be a success. And it's confirmed they will focus on the horror factor more and make it scarier, which I'm very happy about. That is what Bailey said.
Okay, that gives me a little... That kind of tells me a little bit of what I need to know. Because don't get me wrong, I did enjoy the first one. It just didn't really feel as scary as like.
Yeah, the horror wasn't really
going
there.
into
Again,
it.
for someone who's not a horror fan, I really don't care. But at the same time, I can see where people go with go with for the
Hey, when you're really passionate about something, you tend to overlook it.
Yay?
Yes. Yay, indeed.
In a way, you can kind of treat this as a chat stream because this is really just a chill game at the end of the day. So,
Yep.
anyone want to say something? Actually, I think there's some people that said
I
something.
had an embarrassing death and pressure earlier. Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, someone said that like in just now realizing how I had a heart condition. I did, but I'm okay now. I'm good now. I'm good now. So you don't have to worry about me.
I don't remember if you ever mentioned it.
I did mention it during the fast stream.
Oh, okay. I might have missed that. Either that or yeah.
John.
Or like when you at least when you mentioned it publicly. I didn't forget it, the situation itself. Don't worry.
But I'm good now. Don't worry.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, so we have a clean... Wait, I was wrong. I was so happy with what I just cleaned. I forgot there was the underside of it.
Oh, John. Also, yes, I did have a heart condition. I guess if people didn't hear it, yeah, I did have a heart condition, which is why I kind of stayed off for a little while. But I'm good now. I mean, I'm saying heart condition because I don't want to reveal what exactly it was because private info. But yeah.
Yeah. Pardon me. As you said in the live stream, personal health always comes first.
No. No kidding. Okay, sorry to hear that, Brandon. Yeah, no, it's okay. But I'm good now, guys. You don't need to worry about this whole thing. I am strong.
I'm strong, like a bull.
I am strong, like a bull.
Let me introduce to you
Maybe doing some
the latest in modern medicine.
I definitely wouldn't mind getting back to doing sports. I just don't know which one to go for.
Sports?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to sports. Well, specifically not like, you know, competitive related things, but...
It's just casual, obviously.
Yeah, casual, because at the end of the day, like, you know, workout.
Also, there's a few I wouldn't mind getting back to personally, like golf being one of them. Because I definitely need to work on my IRO golf skills, because I am terrible. Also a bit of bowling. Maybe a bit of tennis.
A gym, maybe. I do have we do have our own personal gym. I just barely use it. Which I know I probably should. Vortex generator.
What is this plane?
What?
The vortex generator has a laser gun and these things on the wings. Anti-gravity boosters. Oh, actually somebody mentioned in the chat like another fun sport. If anyone remembers from
oh my god,
dodgeball. Days.
Oh
Dodgeball.
My god. Oh man. I cannot tell you how many times I got kicked in the balls.
What? I was fully expecting you to say, like, I did not tell you how many times I loved playing it. No, I cannot tell you how many times I got kicked in the balls. Alright, awesome. But getting kicked in the balls? Brandon, you're supposed to dodge balls, not get hit in the balls. There's a difference.
That's why I gotta dodge. If I don't dodge, I'll get hit in the ball.
Okay.
But yeah, no, dodgeball has definitely been one of the most fun.
Boy, that caught me off. Yeah. I miss it.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost on the wing. Yeah!
So, does anyone else want to talk about anything else? Because I feel like I forgot what... I feel like I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Someone has the floor. I was gonna
Everybody get off the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
I don't know if I ever was, but I definitely say I will one time. I remember being the last survivor and actually surviving for a long time.
But did you manage to come back, though?
No. Well, technically, the way we did dodgeball before was just, like, you know... the boys were in the middle and the girls are the ones just hitting us. So all you have to do is just keep dodging until we're all out. It was a different way we did dodgeball, but I didn't mind it.
Fair enough. I'm a dodger rather than a thrower.
You're a dodger rather than a thrower. I tend to try to do some acrobatics to kind of show off a little bit, but yeah.
You can't hit me, but I can do a bunch of flips.
In a way, I did do that one time. That's how I survived a little bit longer.
Actually?
Yeah, in a way, not necessarily acrobatic, but like, you know, I just try to...
Not like Batman style.
I don't know, I guess kind of backflip.
Do a flip!
Not necessarily a backflip, but like, you know... It's just something to that extent.
Yeah. You're like a bit of a roll.
Never played dodgeball because I'm not from the US. But yeah, I would definitely say give it a try.
Assuming that one ever has enough people to play it, because I do believe it needs a fair amount of people.
You need a lot of people.
But if you have the people for it, then very fun. Any chance of you doing VR chat streams again sometime?
Any chance of you doing?
Is that what somebody in the chat was asking?
Sometime, just asking. I do have a plan for one. It's just that we kind of kept holding it off due to like a lot of things going on. So we'll see. I'll see.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
I mean, you saw it. I mean, you were there, John. We kind of made a thumbnail with, like, you know, me, you, Logan, and Kaino.
Yes.
So you know which one I'm talking about.
No. No.
John?
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna call the police on you.
What did I do? Oh, I missed something. Hang on.
You know, you just hate that feeling of missing something.
Yeah, when you miss a window.
Windows are important.
Somehow. Windows are important. You need to see outside the vehicle when you're cleaning. Had a bit of an embarrassing death and pressure earlier.
From what?
So, a bit of a story. I was trying to tell Logan a bit about the pressure update, because obviously he wasn't playing with us yesterday, so I was like trying to show him some of the new stuff. And at one point I went through a door and I didn't realize there was a C4. Or a trip mine, whatever you want to call it. So that kind of took away most of my health. And you know how when you get to that part where it's like there's like the two subway carts or trains or whatever you want to call it, and you have to fix a generator.
Oh my god, I kind of wish I kept one of that video that Josh showed me, because that reminds me, one time someone was playing the endless mode in Pressure. You know, one time when they were on that one time when they were on that, like, you know, that train or the subway where you go to Searchlight, Pandemonium was in the middle chasing them throughout that whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah.
I can only imagine he's just slowly floating behind you as you're like going through the train. It's just like, are you gonna get us or what? Long story short, I died to a generator.
John.
I know, it's not my, definitely not my proudest moment. But at some point, I gotta try Endless. It sounds interesting.
The only downside is there's no Sebastian shop in the middle of all that.
It tells me I need to make most of any items I find in the mode.
This is the moment. I wonder if they ever have. I wonder if Pressure will ever have modifiers like doors.
I would like to think so. It just might have yet to be a thing. What did I miss? Oh, here we go. Darn you, I cannot jump. There we go. No, I still cannot jump. Darn you, I still cannot jump. I jumped.
He jumped. What?
I was trying to imitate the vine boom.
Oh my god.
A terrible impression, but it's the best thing I could do.
John, you wanna look up how to make better jokes?
Yes, sir?
Then do it.
Hey, man, I don't... It's... You could almost say it's basically improv. I just kind of go with what's happening in the moment.
I am silently raging.
Okay. And no one can hear it.
The mind room is literally in everything nowadays. Oh man.
I think it was like one of those sound effects that was like super big back in the day. Kind of stopped and now it's back. Which I don't know if like a whole lot of meme sound effects can ever have ever really done that.
Blah blah blah. Fuck. Stop. Kinda wanna blame you for this. And Logan.
What happened?
I was about to do that one thing that Logan kept playing so much. So it was like blah 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 blah. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
I don't know what that is, but god damn it, it's been stuck in a lot of people's head. That people kept doing it.
Especially yours, apparently.
Well, I'm trying not to.
The one thing it's just making me think of is that freaking part from like Hotel Transylvania where he's like, I don't say blah blah blah.
I don't say blah blah blah.
Alright, move the stool. Where's the stool? Give me the stool. There it is. I can't put it there. No! Look out! I'm cleaning. I missed.
You know, long story short, I guess, like, you know, Kaido's always been, like, saying that thing a lot because, like, well, I don't think people know who Kaido is yet, but, like, you know, let's just say, she's another really close friend of mine. But, she kept, like, you know, saying that a lot to me. I'm just like, stop. There are times where she also says stop. Herself. Even though she hasn't failed to that.
I mean, assuming whenever we get around to doing that one VR chat stream, then I guess that'll be the fans' moment to meet her.
It's actually not just that. There is another plan for her in it.
Okay.
Not just that one.
Oh, I missed a part. Here we go. I mean, actually, no, I just remembered that apart from the occasional times that she will appear in chat.
Yeah.
Then the fans will get to know her.
Not
obviously.
necessarily. But, yeah. But you could say that. "99% complete. What are we missing?"
I imagine just a bunch of tiny things. Here and there. Like this thing. What is dirty? Oh.
Oh wait, there's
There you
still some undersides here. Hydraulics.
Right, finish the wheel. Oh wait, a little sensor right here. I'm just kidding, that's a vortex generator. Yeah. Complicated machine parts. What is
So
this?
you actually have a lot of plans for the foreseeable future. I see. Yeah, that's actually the reason why I don't know if there's, like, you know, time for the Roblox community. As much as I really am trying my best to do it, at the same time, there's just so many things in life. Okay, life is just getting more complicated from time to time, and so it's just really hard to find the time to do so.
There we go. Fuel line thingamabob, where is it?
There is, like, Powerwash in
it's
VR
the
chat. I went in there and actually pretty like it. Winged wire.
Write that down.
Oh.
At this point, like, it feels like there's just about everything, or one kind of everything in VR chat.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily,
And
but
it's cool.
Sure. Maybe.
But a little something for everyone.
Tail scoops.
Tail scoops. These things? The heck is a tail scoop?
This is just wing wiring, so that means one of the wires on the wings is a wire. You get my drift?
Oh my god, it's those things? Hang on. This small little thing right here. I lost it. There it is. Ah, there it is.
Ah.
Now what the heck is a wing wiring?
This one over here. There we go.
Yeah!
Come on, let's see that wash.
Oh, yeah.
Whose jet is this, by the way? And who owns this?
I don't know. It's just a random jet, and we had like we just cleaned it. No one asked us to. We just did it. If we see dirt, we wash it. Yeah. Plot Twisted is your jet.
Well, no. What if it's not my jet?
You don't have a private jet?
I mean, as cool as that would be. But no. Anyway, what's next in the career?
What is next in your career?
The Frolic boat. Frolic?
What?
It's probably called Frolic. Actually, I don't know if I brought you in there with me or not. Okay, yeah, I did.
Oh no, I'm loading. The boat! He's loose!
Fuck. Stop.
Okay, boat. Prepare to be cleaned. We did something.
Wait, what does it say? Magnificus. Is that the name of the boat? Or the type of boat? Whatever?
I'm assuming that's the name of the boat.
Magnificus.
We need a marker, and I need to write just before it. Hello, my name is Magnificus.
Whatever you say, man. Harper Shaw.
Harper Shaw, what?
What's the name of the person who just like kind of texted in the in game?
Oh.
Yeah.
You good over there?
I was really about to say the thing, and then I stopped myself again.
How the heck do you clean this? What is this? The
John.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck. Nailed it. Almost there. Almost there. Maybe. Oh. There's the.
There we go. The hull.
We got 20 whole dollars.
Just for the hull of the ship.
Yes, I'm going to get on top as soon as I can figure out how to get on top. Okay, there we go. Why is there paw prints up here? Was there a dog on top? There's like dog paw prints on, like up here. Like, was there a dog up here?
Probably.
On top of a boat? Doesn't seem right.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's a guy who was disguised as a dog.
What? No. I had my hand off the keyboard, so like, I panicked to press W, but then I pressed E.
E.
E. Hang on, whatever your name is, we're cleaning your boat. I don't... It's probably fine.
Come on, clean the canopy.
Is it not almost done? Where are we missing? Oh.
Oh man, my eyes are shutting
What
off
have we
today.
missed?
Your ass.
Your eyes? What?
My eyes are.
My ass is shutting off.
today.
What?
My eyes are shutting off today.
Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? There we go.
No.
I can listen. No, don't. No, not twice. Not twice.
No, not twice. Okay. Yep. You're not gonna do it again.
I just fell off. The boat has rejected me.
What?
The boat rejects me.
Nemo, he just touched the butt.
Nemo! You think you can do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. Childhood movie right there.
Yeah.
Next to Wally.
I guess I guess the near beginning kind of got me confused as to what happened though.
Yeah, no, like I remember watching it a lot as a kid, and I was like, I don't think I understood it enough to understand why anything was happening. I was just like, oh, it's pretty pictures. It's just all right.
Like what happened to Carl? So like I don't think that was ever explained there.
Oh yeah, Coral.
The Coral, sorry.
Yeah, they never showed that, huh?
I'm assuming she died from like that same.
The Barracuda.
Yeah, the Barracuda.
That's honestly my only guess.
We're hearing this in
Clean the
my
door
sleep.
there. Yeah. The sweet sound of power washing.
The sweet sound of victory. For the sweet taste of victory.
What does victory taste like?
I don't know. Have you checked its flavor?
No, have you? Have you seen it in a store?
No.
Man, I would just like to buy a box of your finest victory, please.
What does victory taste like?
Well, it just proceeds to read the ingredients.
We use chloride and then we use frickin' Gallia of all the.
Hmm.
John.
Yes?
No, I thought I heard like your frickin' your mic
Oh.
muted for a second.
No. No.
I mean, sounds possible.
How to do this?
Call the police.
Yeah, I don't think the police are gonna clean a boat. Unless... To be continued.
Oops, I forgot these.
Do we have a stool?
Maybe.
Oh. Nope. Nope, all we have is the ladder. That is what we are working with.
It ain't so bad.
No, it just makes getting around the outside a little tricky.
Okay, fuck. I have to be IB.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Hey Chad, how's it going? How's it going? John here. How am I? I'm doing alright. And I hope all goes for the same for the people in the chat. I hope everyone is doing well. Woo! Cheese dipped in coffee. I'm out to try that. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Where am I? Am I missing something over here? Pardon me, Brandon. I need to get around you, sir. Don't mind me. Dang it. Dang it, Brandon. Okay, wait a minute. I have a plan. Sorry, Brandon. I need to get by here. Hang on. Just gotta scoot you over for a second. Nobody worry about it. I just had to spray a little bit of water to move Brandon, which is a strange method. I know. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no.
Sorry, did that take too long? Jeez Louise, what happened?
That's okay. And we're just about done. Just have those little small spots we gotta get.
Did I miss anything?
Then
Oh,
we're
dang,
good.
you already got a lot of things clean here.
I just had to hit you with a bit of water to scoot you a little, but other than that, we're good. That just sounds weird. Moving on.
I don't know how long I've been out. Probably wasn't too long. Did I scare anybody?
I was not counting, but I'm sure it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, we were talking about. I was talking about food with the chat for the first bit.
Food with the chat.
We're talking about food. Pardon me. I'm just trying to figure out what am I missing to clear? Oh.
Yes. What are we missing?
I'm stuck. Oh, it's these things on the outside. Hang on. Okay, there's that. Whoa! I've been abducted by the ladder. I was just running by it, and then I just go flying into the air. Okay, there we go. Seats.
What's... Oh.
What seats? Oh. No, I'm so lost. Where are the seats? There we go.
Cleats.
And
Window frames. Oh, still didn't finish. Hey, John!
hi.
You pushed me off.
I would do no such thing.
Well, you kind of did.
Oops. My bad.
Which window frame?
There are several.
Oh, I saw it. Aha.
What? The canopy underside.
The canopy's underside. Oh. This one.
Well, which?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Goodness me.
The hell is a cleat?
What the heck are cleats? There's only two of them, so it must be.
Is it a cloud version of a feet?
Big. Brandon?
I don't know, it's a freaking cleat, sir. That's a new term for me.
I don't know either. I couldn't tell you. Unless you're talking about like soccer cleats, then I think that's like a shoe.
Suddenly, a soccer ball is in this on this freaking boat.
Turns into soccer. Where is this?
The hell are cleats? Oh.
I don't know.
I saw it for a second. It was
find it?
back here somewhere. This thing's a cleat.
I'm on my way.
Well,
Oh, these things on the. Oh, okay.
how's
You
it gonna
tie
look when
the
I'm
rope onto those
AFK?
things. Let's see.
Oh man. Next one is a clean up monster truck.
Oh boy. Isn't it like a cat-themed monster truck? Or something?
Looks like it.
Yep, it's definitely a cat-themed monster truck.
Catch!
Meow!
I genuinely think what people think of cats these days.
Hmm?
I genuinely wonder what people think of cats these days.
I mean, they're adorable.
They're adorable, and it seems like not many people seem to like them that much.
I guess it kind of comes down to the person.
I guess.
I can see myself like being kind of a both a cat and dog person.
Yeah, I am both. I do like dogs that also like cats. But if I were to choose one, probably cats. Because I really don't know what else. I mean, dogs that does have their benefit too.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to sell them out. Just cats are cute. At the same time, we get them here every day, where I live. There's
Like
always
wild
these-
cats?
Yeah, wild cats and wild dogs. They're just on. They're just on our street every single day,
They're out and about.
and there's always this cat in the backyard.
Hang on. I think I've almost done one tire.
Okay.
They are very... a lot of little spots. I can only imagine what actually cleaning a monster truck must be like. And oh boy.
The problem is getting in one because it's like so high up.
I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, you probably had to like climb up the one of the wheels or something.
Maybe. Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Happy as a friend. Ah. Kind of got that stuck in my head too. It's literally her favorite song. Well, I don't know if it's like her top favorite song, but like, I Built a Friend.
Probably up there.
Yeah. Which is a cool song, but also a very sad one at that. Uh-huh. I got the tire. And I got the other tire.
I'm working on another tire.
Speaking of Kaino.
Kaino. Hello.
Back!
Brandon,
Hi.
do you want to talk about whatever the heck just happened?
No, singing it again. That's what. Well, Blamer, it's a good song, but goddamn, why'd you gotta be stuck in my head even though it's sad?
Hey man, look, and just about any song could be catchy in its own way.
True. Heck is with all these markings.
Markings, you say?
Stickers.
I'm pretty sure those are like stickers / sponsors or advertisements.
He advertised his cat truck to mucking hamburgers. I don't know what that is. No wash. Tasers and pulverizers. I don't even new job available. I'll worry about your jobs later.
Ooh.
The heck was that?
These little headlights on the top.
Cool.
Yes. Very.
Whew.
How the heck does this thing get so dirty? Clean.
My question is, like, you know, how the heck would even how any of this stuff gets dirty in the first place? Does it have to be like all over literally every single bit of it, even on the underside and everything like that?
They just, I don't know. I just imagine it being like Wall-E, where there's like whenever there's just like a giant dust storm or a sandstorm, whatever it is, it's just left outside.
Part of me wonders if, like, you know, or I don't know if I'm the only one that doesn't mind if, like, you know, Wall-E has some sort of sequel, but at the same time I don't know how that would work, but because all they did was go back to Earth.
I wondered that, like, if there were to ever be a sequel, what would happen? But at the same time, the way the first one, like, the way it finished, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind if they just kept it the way it is.
Yeah, true.
I love the movie too much. At the same time, I want to make sure it makes sense.
I always love love stories.
Oh yeah, I'm a sucker for a good romantic tale.
Yeah.
How the heck do you get this clean? What are you?
What?
I can't get this underside right here. It's so many little cramped spaces.
Why are we doing so much of the underside? Why is there so much on the underside that's so difficult?
Because it's a big scary monster truck.
Are we gonna have to do this to a cat too?
I would certainly hope not an actual cat. I don't think they would be very happy with that.
Yeah, because they hate water.
They just see two giant guys just walk up to it like power washers. I would imagine that'd be really intimidating.
They'd be very intimidating if there's like 5 fire trucks just for one cat.
It'd just be, what the hell? That'd be a little too, not even a little too much, way too much.
After this stream, I don't know if I'll I don't know if I'll have any more stream. I mean, yeah, I do have a few more streams planned, but it may have to wait. So unless I do other things, there'll probably have to be like another week for me to do another stream again. But that is going to be like on maybe Twitch. I can't exactly reveal the reason. All I can say is there is a personal reason why I have to stream that on Twitch. But that's all I gotta say. I can't review much. Technically I can, it's just I'd be betraying someone if I did. So, no.
Hmm. Almost there.
There's so much on the other side, even though it says 99% complete.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this is like what we're missing is like underneath. Yeah, it is. Hello?
I can't. That's what I had. I do recommend people to check out "I Built a Friend" from Alec Benjamin. It's
Is that the song you were singing?
Yeah. It's a cool. I think it's a cool song, but also a really sad one at that.
Out of curiosity, what's sad about it? Is it like the lyrics?
The lyrics in the end, yeah.
Hmm.
Let's just say it kind of mourned to death.
Oh. Oh god.
Yeah.
What am I missed? There it is. Front legs?
Front cat legs. Oh,
What legs?
that one.
Okay. And axles?
It's the underside down here.
Oh, right here.
Yay!
We did it. We cleaned the kitty mobile.
The kitty mobile.
The monster kitty.
Oh god, clean the Ferris wheel? That's gonna be a long time. Okay, you know what? This one will be the last one, and I'm gonna end it there.
Okay.
Oh my god, are you kidding
I'm sure
me?
with two of us, it might be a lot faster.
It'll be twice as faster, or just 1.5 times faster.
I can math.
Oh my god, don't even remind me about math anymore.
Mathematics.
Because Kaino will just keep saying, like, hey, what's 1 plus 1? Issue? No, it's a window, because if you add this one, and with the plus sign, and with the 1, it makes a window. And then she would say, like, no, it's 11. Because if you add the 1 and the 1 together, it makes 11. I'm just here freaking blowing my brains out, so...
I approve of said mathematics.
Okay,
Show
fuck
your
you
work.
too, John.
We can bond over math.
I love you, but please. I know I love you, but please. I kind of like math. Well, I mean, I do like math. It's just like, you know.
I don't mind math.
Yeah.
As long as it's not overly complicated.
That's probably why people hate it, though.
It depends on the equation. I guess you could say.
Like, you know, I don't blame people for even forgetting, like, you know, what's pi and what's all this other math symbols in there.
Yeah, I mainly don't remember that.
Generators fixed.
Was it even broken?
It was dirty.
Yes.
What does that say? I kind of erased a little bit on accident. What does that say? Last me or something?
Something wash
Wash me? Okay.
done.
All you have to do is just ask.
And say please.
Well, they didn't say please, but we're still doing it anyways.
Because we're kind of here. It's our job.
It's our job,
Yeah, no.
even though I don't get paid for real.
We're getting paid digital numbers.
Imagine buying a game that actually gives you real money.
That'd be really cool to just play video games.
Please.
And then from said game you actually get money.
Please.
I mean, I imagine that most would probably say like, oh, well, that's what being a YouTuber in the gaming community is. But
Yeah. That's why as much
but from actually like getting paid for actually playing the video game and so on.
Yeah, where's
This is probably just getting confusing.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's just scaffolding, but like, can't you read?
We're gonna really need it for like when we actually get to the actual Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel. I know I kind of probably mispronounced it a little bit, but you know what? That's okay.
Don't worry, I mispronounce a lot of things from time to time as well.
I was gonna say it happens to all of us eventually.
We struggle with wording, especially you, Kaino. You always stumble so much. You couldn't even say miserably for quite a long time.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, you saw that clip.
I did. It was so funny. It was so good.
You failed miserably. Miserably.
It
For like
went
over
on for like 2 minutes.
It went for like over 2 minutes for you to say miserably right.
I could have swore like when she said it like earlier on, like it sounded like she said it right, but
It
maybe
sounded like
like
she said it right,
nobody,
but not really.
but she was still convinced that she was saying it wrong.
There were a few times
Probably.
she did say it right. It's just that, like, you know, when she said it again, she messed up again and again. So,
Yeah.
wait, when did it happen? The middle of everything? Well, it was actually it wasn't in public. It was just a like, you know, a clip of
Like a off-camera thing.
yeah, it was an off-camera thing.
Is it weird that I've been feeling like anytime I try to say certain words nowadays, like I've especially been tripping on my words lately. Like I don't know why. It feels like it's been happening more than usual. Just say the words. Words aren't hard to say.
Flub, you know, it happens to everyone, but that doesn't change the fact that English is easy.
Brandon, don't start with me. I know where you're going with this. Hush you.
You know it's true.
We're gonna go into a 5-minute. We're going into a 5-minute conversation about how difficult English is.
Oh, please, don't even start saying. Don't spend 5 minutes to fumble words on saying English maybe or something like that.
I'll see you in court.
What? What does it have to do with?
I'll see you in court.
What does misspelling have to do with?
We're going to court to have this settled. No, I'm kidding.
No.
My client claims that English is difficult. It's like a whole Ace Attorney trial.
Oh my god, people would just... I remember people making their own stupid cases. I swear this Ferris wheel will take an hour to clean. Yeah.
Well... I imagine that the actual Ferris wheel itself would take a while, yeah. But... we just gotta stay determined. Pardon me.
Not very convincing.
I'm inspiring.
You guys should play Guilty as Sock. Fun fact, I actually already did. Me, Sleepy, Sour, and Chi, we already did. It's not bad. At the same time, it can be a little... meh.
Like, confusing, or just kind of like not as funny?
Maybe not, I guess somewhat confusing, but at the same time, not really. Like, I mean, it is a sandbox thing, so you can do anything you want. And then be like, yeah.
Fair enough. It's not like round-based.
Yeah, I don't know.
However one describes it.
Some people say it's basically like Cards Against Humanity, but in courtroom style, which is... yeah, I suppose that could work.
It sounds like it would be really funny.
It will be. If people know how case works.
For court.
Basically how any law works. But at the same time, you don't have to go by the law. You can just make up your own shit and just make things go chaotic from there. Fix the control panel, that's very important.
It's a very complex control panel that has one giant red button. Nice. There we go. And the cable. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever actually gone on a real Ferris wheel before.
I have. I remember being scared to death because I asked to went to the moving one, but I didn't give it a second thought. I thought it would be fun, but no, I fucking got scared.
Too high for you?
No, I guess not necessarily because it was too high. Because I guess the way the thing was moving, it felt so uncomfortable. I think I prefer the
you mean like how it
one.
kind of rocks a little bit?
No, no. Those are like stationary one. This one actually goes back and forth like a lot.
Oh,
it's one of those carts.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But that was back in the day when I did still have fear of heights. I mean, I still kind of do, but not as severe.
I definitely do.
Alright, John, I'm gonna take you to the CN Tower.
Been there, done that. Sweated buckets.
Sweated buckets.
Like the glass floor in it, it was hard for me to stand on it because anytime I stood on it, I was just like, oh god, the fear kicked in.
I did remember going to the Space Needle one time, and I wasn't exactly as scared as I used to be. So I was like, I'll trust the glass. So I'm like, screw it, I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's like, don't get me
go.
wrong, it's like they make sure everyone knows that it's like super strong glass, but like heights.
Heights.
It's a whole nother story. Oh, I'm being pushed.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's being pushed.
Ta-da! Actually, wait, no, we can stop it. Hang on.
What?
You can stop the wheel. So that you're not constantly
What
being
about
hit
people
by
in
a
the chat?
Ferris wheel.
Has anyone been to a Ferris wheel before? If so, let me know what you guys thought of it.
There we go. Oh. I've discovered where the dirt is.
There's dirt everywhere, John.
Yes. And I'm cleaning it. There we go.
Like the beginner, it's like a very beginner health inspector. Something like that, or a dirt inspector. Look here, I found what a dirt is. And then just suddenly look,
I found what dirt looks like.
And then when you look back and it's like, look how many dirt there is.
Why did I say that?
What? What did you say?
No. I was just like, it's just like, that is dirt. And now I know what it looks like. And then when you're like more experienced, you're like, why did I say that?
Mm-hmm. Anyone?
Kinda, welcome back.
Kinda, welcome back. We told you we weren't talking about you. How you were,
Hi there.
how you struggled staying miserably.
The epic tale.
Oh lord, we were just not that. Yeah, no, don't worry.
Oh yes, we're talking about that. We're going into that.
Don't worry, we're basically talking about how we all tend to fumble with our words sometimes, and then freaking.
Oh yeah,
we were not gonna go freaking 5 minutes of you trying to say English and Meeble, all that stuff. English is easy. Yeah, that's what I thought, John.
Yeah, 3 seconds to take it back. You ran out of time.
Why is there a happy face here?
Hmm. Well, me.
English is always broken. Everyone will fumble their words a lot, and like it's just a nasty habit of us. Okay, kind of. S equals Ori. No, I'm kidding. What the hell does that even mean?
Sorry about that, eh?
Okay, you know what? Shut up.
I'm unleashing my inner Canadian.
I swear, I can never forget that Canadian bar now because of you. It's just that freaking Canadian bar I've been... When I went to Canada...
Sorry.
Yeah, there's a chocolate bar that's called Sorry. Not even you knew about it until I showed it to you. No, I did not know
about it. You showed it to me. My jaw dropped in the best way possible.
I didn't know this thing existed. This is amazing. I believe that's what your first reaction was like.
My first reaction, yeah.
What does the button in the Ferris wheel do? Well, it turned on and off the Ferris wheel.
Go.
Did you even finish the fence yet? I think we did.
I think I just did.
Did you?
Making sure. Have you finished the whole Ferris wheel yet?
Kind of. What did I just talk about? Fucking math. We were literally talking about this earlier. I was like, please don't talk about math before when kind of gets back here. But no, she already knew. She already fucking knew.
Kinda. At some point, we are gonna bond over our expert knowledge of mathematics.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the.
And then maybe once we figure it out, we're gonna teach Brandon.
No, I'm taking algebra 3 for this.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Fucking 1 plus 1. I don't know. You want to tell me it's a fucking window? It's a
1 plus 1 equals fence, Brandon. We all know this.
Fence, Brandon. What are you saying? Okay, finish the pot. Can we just please focus here?
No, we must learn math.
Oh, great. What more math questions am I gonna get? What's triangle plus square? Oh, I don't know. I think it equals your dick.
House.
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're definitely not wrong about that.
We're learning.
What else are your math equations? I swear, I'm gonna like.
Throw it in the chat and I will try to answer.
Is it weird that I'm curious what are probably the most absurd math questions and answers that are out there?
I'm curious now, yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm looking this up now.
Not even a calculator can help us.
But not even a calculator could even. Okay, most absurd.
How do you throw a shape into a calculator?
Questions and answers. I don't know.
Are you actually googling it?
Yes.
Hell yeah. What did you find?
Now I'm just waiting for the thing to finish. Oh my god, hold on, let me see.
Drum roll, please.
Wait, what?
If X find Y and then Y finds Z, how many slices does Y and Z get in their pizza? Well, now you got me in a box here. I don't know.
If X find Y and then Y find Z, how many slices does Y and Z get in their
That was
pizza?
on a compilation of like funniest kids test answers. It was like find X. Here it is.
Oh yeah. They just circle the X to find X.
They
Just circle the X and be like, yep, here it is.
Genius.
Did the teacher give that to them, or did they still X them for that?
I don't know. I really hope they gave it to them because that was genius.
Because, like, you know, they're technically not wrong.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong. I even remember getting this math question, and I was like, can't I just circle this X right here?
Yeah, it's just like, it's right here. I don't know where you were looking, but I found it immediately.
Ah, fuck. Kids being smart ass.
Which also brings me back to like the funniest like yearbook quotes.
Oh my god, we still need to react to that.
Which I remember we were watching those a while ago.
I remember Ryan suggesting me to do a reaction video
of
of that. I think with Logan at least. To react to like, you know, the funniest quotes and
that would still be
funniest
great.
quotes and names.
Man, I don't remember if I ever was given the opportunity to put a yearbook quote, but if I could now, I honestly would.
I feel like I remember someone named being P. Enos in a yearbook.
Mr. P. Enos.
Mr. P. Enos. Okay, Kaino. Whatever. Shut up. You stink. Okay, stop.
What? I have questions.
You don't want to know.
Would I be asking if I didn't want to know?
Fair point, but you're still not going to know.
Fair enough. I'm moonwalking away.
And that question shall not be answered.
Alright, Brandon, prepare yourself. I'm going to turn on the Ferris wheel for just a moment.
Wait, what the heck? Wait, hold on. I was searching up some funny math questions and answers. What is this? What?
Oh, yes.
Hold on. I'm like, what is this question here? It says John is 54 and his father is 80. How many years ago was John's father 3 times John's age?
What? That just put my brain into, like, just a clump of spaghetti.
I just like how your name's involved here.
Read it again? Something about John and...
John is 54 and his
What?
father is 80. How many years ago was John's father 3 times John's age?
The first half of the question is fine. But then you get to the second half of the question, like, what the hell are you saying? My brain hurts.
How do you think I felt when kind of was doing this to me?
I mean, that math made sense. This one doesn't. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's just shut up.
If I'm just picturing myself in class, like, taking a test, and I've got a question like that, I'm walking out. And I give up.
Like, hey, like you get this question, like, hey teacher, can I go use the bathroom?
You just go into the bathroom. What the frick was that question?
You're gonna hear someone yell that out in the bathroom?
I mean, maybe.
I'm glad I stayed up for this. Yeah, you're welcome.
Your daily dose of late night comedy.
What's another absurd question here? This one's so stupid.
Oh god.
Use four sevens to get 100.
What?
What the
I don't
hell?
understand. Use 4 sevens. Like, put them next to each other or multiply? Because even if you multiply, it doesn't give you 100.
You're probably gonna hurt yourself when you see the answer for this one.
Is there an answer?
Yeah, there's an answer for this one. All these absurd questions actually have
Oh my-
answers. I'm just not saying them.
Oh. Wait, just say the answer. I just want to see if I understand it, at least via the answer.
Let me see. Hold on. The answer to this one was... Hold on. It said... So the question was use 4 sevens to get 100. This one is so stupid. 177 minus 77 equals 100.
No shit.
So there's your answer.
But the question is really weird.
What else? What else is there?
What else is there, Brandon? Tell us. Tell us, Brandon of wisdom.
God, I'm gonna... even I'm hurting my brain just doing this.
Oh yeah.
What is this one? How do you add 8 to get 1,000?
How do you add 8 to get 1,000? You add it to 992.
It said add
just simple
8.
addition.
Add 8, not just 1 8.
Oh.
And only 8.
I heard just a singular 8, I was gonna say.
I think it's only 8, judging by this answer.
Hmm.
Still no
I
answer?
thought they were talking about math while we're... Nope.
I blame Kino for this. Kind of. But at the same time, I kind of blame myself because I'm the one who brought it up in the first place. At least on the stream.
The fact that we're talking about math while we're cleaning a Ferris wheel.
That's kind of I'm blaming you. You still don't know the answer, John?
No, I've stopped thinking about it. I'm just trying to focus on cleaning this thing.
This is gonna sound so
No
complicated.
need to hurt
when
my brain anymore.
This is gonna sound so complicated when I say it. But the question is, how do you add 8 to get 1,000? 8 plus 8, 16, plus 8, 24, plus 88. That equals 112, plus 888, 1,000.
What? Okay. I was gonna say the first bit of it is just you're just basically doing multiplication. Or almost kind of. Wait.
How much does Z and Y get if X finds 230 watermelon in Z? What are you? What?
In Z garage?
In Z garage?
How much does Z and Y get if X finds? Well, if you carry the 1 and there's a bump by 5. Zero. I figured it out.
How much does Z and Y get if X finds 230 in the garage?
You got a toaster.
Look what she said.
Hey, good job, Joseph Friend. Yay, thank you, kind of. I try my best.
What in the world? Aren't we all just interesting creatures these days now?
We are strange in our own ways.
We are strange in our own way, but that's what makes us so unique and so interesting, but at the same time stupid. But I don't care. I'm stupid in my own way.
This is what humanity has evolved into, I guess.
I'm stupid in my own way, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Especially John.
Neither am I. Yes. Hey man, I've never said I'm the smartest man in the world, so I just gotta learn to live with who I am, yeah.
Yeah. Keep going.
That was probably just so confusing. Point is that everyone has to like brain. I was trying to say something like inspirational, but then my brain just short fused.
What is this one? Which 3 numbers will give the same answer whether they are multiplied or added together? That's...
What?
It says which 3
Actually, no,
numbers.
not if they're added together.
No, it says which 3 numbers.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, in terms of multiplication, 1 always multiplied by itself is itself.
I will say, John, that you are part correct, but we're talking about 3 numbers.
3 numbers. I can only guess the 1.
I can only guess the 1. Well, you know what I'm gonna do?
Literally. Go on. You didn't have to do that. I'm cleaning.
Enjoy the Ferris wheel,
From a
John.
distance.
Imagine playing this in VR and suddenly doing this Ferris wheel.
That would actually be kind of interesting if this was in VR.
I actually don't remember if this game is even in VR.
I don't know. Part of me doesn't think so. Oh god, I'm very high up. Brandon, you got a clean pair of shorts down there?
I'm not lending you mine.
I'm not asking for yours, I'm just asking if there's a clean pair of shorts. Because I'm just about shit mine.
Well, now we're gonna use 3 of our power wash now for that.
Oh, that was just a weird joke. That did not land.
2, 2, and 4 because 2 times 2 equals 4 and 2 plus 2 equals 4.
What?
That's not necessarily. I mean, I can see where you're getting at, but no, that's not necessarily correct. Okay, fine. I'll just say the answer. So it says which 3 numbers will give the same answer whether they are multiplied or added together. The answer is 1, 2, and 3. And the reason for that is because 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. But when you multiply it, 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 equals 6. So you still get 6. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. We were just power washing, and now we're talking about math.
Yeah, no, once we're done with this Ferris wheel, I'm going to end the stream there, but still. Quite an interesting convo we had.
Yes. For some reason, of all the things we could have talked about.
What else? What other interesting
math.
do we have to say before we finish this Ferris wheel?
We just asked the chat to give us a topic, then we just try our best to talk about it, I guess. that would be something.
Anything interesting about Ferris wheels?
They're big and round, and you find them at the carnival.
Okay, that's what she says.
What? Okay, well, I just walked into that one.
Yeah, you literally walked into that one, okay? The fun fact
Ferris
about
wheel is
Ferris, they're big and round.
Ferris wheel.
Okay, that's what she said. What was that?
What?
The fuck?
Is that your phone?
Why is my phone going off? This literally happened when I was playing Repo with Kaino and OP earlier. When the Huntsman was around again.
Your phone just... Again, your phone is notorious for going off like when the Huntsman is around.
I don't know why. Sorry, sir.
Just terrible timing.
Give me a second. I'll just take this phone.
Okay. Hey Chad, how's it going? Back again. All right, so we're back to talking about food. No, no, I'm kidding. If I could somehow get this whole Ferris wheel done. Some people were saying that in the boat, and I almost managed to pull it off. It would have been really funny. But I doubt I can get the whole Ferris wheel. Don't fall, don't fall. Cheesecake rolled ice cream. Not gonna lie, sounds kind of interesting. But in terms of ice cream, I've grown really rather attached to cookie dough ice cream. Very, very yummy. And honestly, might be my new favorite kind of ice cream flavor, personally. Strawberry and cheesecake shake. I have never heard of that. But for some reason, it sounds weirdly good. I'll say this, I'm just starting to be informed about a lot of cheese-related foods that I've never actually heard of. Oh! No! No! Gravity.
John, I just came back. What the heck happened?
Gravity took hold.
Okay, well, sorry about that, guys, but I finally got a call back from McDonald's that my training session starts this Monday.
Yay!
Well, I don't know what took them so long. Well, I mean, I do now, because apparently, like, they said that they were busy, they couldn't really schedule one. But at the same time, they asked one of their managers to call me for that, but they didn't. So, what the heck? But hey, at least it's all settled now, and I have my training session with McDonald's.
Yay! Let's go!
For those who are confused, I did get hired from McDonald's, like, about a month ago. So, finally getting my first job and getting money and, like, buying shit.
Buying all that good stuff.
Were you just starting out? I thought you were fully up and working there. No, apparently not. Like, we just finished the orientation a month ago. And then they told me to wait for them to call back. I've been waiting for Oro for like about a month, and now they finally called back. Took them long enough. I still don't know what my shift is yet, but we'll see. What the?
I mean, it's a big step in the right direction.
No.
Did gravity take a hold of you too?
Sort of.
Gravity attack.
Gravity attack. What shit do you want?
It's a terrible name, I know.
Honestly, I don't know. Preferably like a morning shift, so that way, because like it seemed like people like John and some of my friends are active are usually in the afternoon and the night, and also at night. Well, for some people, at night. For me.
At least evening. At least from my point of view, it's evening for me. So I think that would be afternoon for you. But I guess it depends on the person. Because time zones are confusing as hell.
Yeah.
It's not like English.
Don't start with me.
It's gonna smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Shut the fuck up, John. John, how many times you gonna screw me over? Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Oh, man. That was a 10 out of 10 compilation right there.
I still don't know if we're still gonna do the Minecraft series that some people wanted me to do. I'm still waiting for, like, to hear from others. I wouldn't mind. I definitely wouldn't mind. Okay.
Brandon?
Don't you Brandon me.
What else am I supposed to call you? That's your name.
Whatever you
Thanos? I don't know.
Thanos. Come on, man.
Thanos, is that you? Fine, I'll do it myself. %.
My Match Cup edit has more views than the original stream. This goes to show how, like, edited videos also attract, like, half the other views these days. Depending how well you do them. Uh-huh.
Yeah! A big part of it is done. Now we need to do the other side. Oh boy.
Yay! The other side.
What is that sound?
What sound?
It's like whenever you wash the dirt away, there's just like this weird squishy sound.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
And we're almost done. This Ferris wheel can finally beat Prime. I don't know where I'm gonna go with that.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
What the hell is going on with us?
I don't know. We have ran out of things to say. We'll be clean
Anyone
this
have
Ferris
any
wheel.
interesting ideas of what to say? There's a reason I made the chat. Sorry, there's a reason I made the stream.
We're here to say words while we clean stuff.
What words?
Blah, blah, blah.
No. That's just you literally just reminded me of the blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
So anything but that.
Alright, chat, we know what to do. No,
Shut the fuck up. Just be glad Kaino is not here. I don't know.
she's just secretly watching but just not saying anything.
I hope not. Oh gee, this side is dog shit.
Yeah, there is.
Hold on.
There is
I'm gonna
one
move the
side.
scaffolding.
But whenever there's one side, there is also another side.
What?
I know. Amazing. Oh, I think we might need to rotate.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Most likely, judging by what they told me in McDonald's, they said they I think I'm gonna start by doing some heavy lifting.
Until they show you how to do the other things.
I don't really know if I'm
think-
gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at cooking, but
Well, we all had to start somewhere. In all
True.
fairness.
good Kaino's not here.
As you say that, she just
something
pops
already.
back into chat.
She would have said something already.
Probably.
Frank, can I have order chicken nuggets, please? Oh man, that's what I'm scared about. Like, being a cashier is probably it's probably gonna be a difficult one because now I have to talk to people, and I normally don't do well with publicity, I guess, or something like that. But I suppose I gotta start somewhere, like you said.
Yes.
I know I'm gonna deal with some very heartache people, or hot-headed people, or just a lot of different kinds of people. If I ever go there.
Yeah, that's unfortunately just part of the job that's one of the things about working with the public.
Then again, they showed to me how McDonald's is like, you know, a really positive community and that they value teamwork. So I don't have to always do it alone, and that's what I'm definitely fine with. Have a Happy Meal.
Happy Meal.
We're gonna have a Happy Meal.
It's been a while since I've been to McDonald's. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, just me personally, but like, you know, I just feel like McDonald's has been my own favorite burger establishment. Burger King's good. Wendy's also good. So is Jack in the Box.
Wait, McDonald's is what? McDonald's is your favorite?
Yeah, at least burger establishment wise.
That's fair.
Here in McDonald's, they actually serve it a lot more different than in the U.S.
Oh yeah?
They have way more stuff, like, you know, fan platters, all that stuff. A lot of platters, breakfast platters, because I know McDonald's doesn't really have those, or at least the one in the U.S. Sure, they have like, you know, I know they have like some sort of McMuffin or something like that, which is true. Even the McDonald's here has that, but they expanded their breakfast a bit more.
I've heard of the McMuffin.
Got it. Oh, Louise, there's still.
Ladies and gentlemen, he got it. We're almost there. We just need to get a bunch of the. Oh boy. Like a lot of the little spots that are very easy to miss. That's always the hardest part.
That's the most stressful part of this game.
It's meant to be relaxing.
Shit, she's back.
Superhero landing over here.
Superhero landing.
Boo.
Nothing, I know, don't worry about it.
Brandy, you gotta say it.
I ain't saying shit.
Say the shit.
No. What? Fuck.
Oh god, there's a spot way up there.
5 times 1? But you don't ask me that shit. I ain't.
Well, if you put it in the right spot, you could probably say 6. I can't take you seriously. Your hand is glitching. It's just
your
going
hand
back and forth.
Yeah,
like
your hand
this.
is also glitching. I have a feeling you're just only saying that, and not the actual answer that John's actually being correct of. I have a strange feeling knowing you.
Knowing you.
Okay, where are we missing?
Well, for one, there's this thing. There it is.
Oh, hold on, I see that.
A-frame support. Oh.
Keeping on
Part of
cucky and cucky on cuck. Oh my god, why are you saying that again?
What?
now even you're not getting her.
Nope.
Fuck's sake, I know that's what I was hoping you would not do. That's the one I was just talking about earlier. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna say it anymore. Fuck it. What was that, John? What are we missing here?
Front outer beam? The heck is a front outer beam?
Oh, this one.
Oh.
What else are we missing? Oh, no, I saw that.
Where is that? Trying to see what glows.
Fuck, stop! No, I'm not saying it.
Do it.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. I've discovered something.
No, I'm not saying
Say it, man,
you can't make me say it.
The whole world is watching. Come on, Brandon. No pressure.
Oh, you know what, world? Fuck you.
Okay, there's that. Oh, and there's this. Go.
Ah! I missed something.
Spokes. Oh, those things.
There we go. For fuck's sake, I know. I don't believe so here for this. Rear spoke. That is quite an interesting name. Someone's rear
That's
spoke.
a word. Oh.
Hey, Brandon, Steven Universe. What about Steven Universe? What are you trying to say here?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a thought.
Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do-do.
John. Way to ruin the Steven Universe moment there.
No, I didn't ruin it. It could still happen. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. Something you said and how it harmed you. I forget how the rest of that song goes, but
it's okay. I don't know.
It's okay.
What? That did not.
I don't remember how the rest of that song went, but it sounds hella familiar.
Well, of course it's familiar. You also watch Steven Universe.
Yes, that is true. What part of this am I missing?
I like how the ladder doesn't even work on any of the Ferris wheels, just only for the sign.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, hold on. What else are we missing? Platform trim?
There's this thing here, but what am I smelling?
Don't ask us what you're smelling.
I feel a disturbance in the dirt.
In the dirt.
In the dirt. What part of this is dirty? I don't understand.
Your ass.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
You asked for it.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. No. It was
Exactly.
asses and stinky. What? Oh. Oh my god. It's way up there. That's why. Goodness me.
Oh, there we go. You're so
Home stretch.
stinky, your OC turned green. Fuck you, Kaino. Actually, I think that's a direct attack at both of us.
Yeah, we're both green. Are you calling us stinky?
Kaino! Let me state for the record that what the fuck did I just do? What the...
Spider-Man, is that you?
Let me state for the record. I actually forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it, I got caught up by going up a damn rail.
I was gonna say, what a record.
Yeah.
Okay, what? I was just looking at something. What am I missing? I got distracted by being called Stinky. Oh, there it is. Okay. I know what I'm doing.
I don't even know if that's to be a quote chat or not. or someone should just quote that. Star support polls.
That's something that. Wait a minute.
What? What star? Oh.
The star, Brandon.
You think I don't know what a star is?
You don't see that giant star right there?
No. Fuck. You know what? I'm just going to. Where's the scaffolding?
I ate it.
If you can eat this whole thing, then you're fucking Godzilla.
Could use a little ketchup.
Hello, let me place it.
Oh, that might have been because I was standing there. My bad.
Whatever. We'll see if I'm able to. Aha! I'm too far.
I'm stuck on you.
Oh, you what?
Don't worry about it. Now, which one is dirty?
I don't know. I'm going to move the scaffolding again.
It's probably on the other side. You cannot do that while I stand up. Oh!
Oh, I saw it.
It's over here!
It's over there! Scaffolding!
Man, you're super strong.
My scaffolding! My precious scaffolding! If you know, you know.
Oh. There we go.
Earn 150 stars in career mode. Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That looks like pain.
I feel sorry for whoever actually has to watch like a real
life Ferris wheel, whoever took a shit on it for some weird reason.
That's one hell of a shit, man.
Hold on, is it? What's the? Oh fucking hell! The one that's $2,000. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say.
Wait,
that
which one's next?
Clean the subway platform.
Oh, the subway platform. For some reason, I wasn't sure what that was.
That will we have to save for another time. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about this, but. Quite an interesting convo we have while also chilling and washing.
And math.
Let me see one more absurd math question.
Yes.
What the heck? Oh,
what?
That was you leaving.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm just waiting to hear that amazing math question.
Wait, why is this question here? Is this even a math question? Should I say it?
It depends. I don't know what you're looking at. It's hard to say.
Well, fuck it. Even though it's not merely a math question, I'm just gonna say it. Here's a tricky math question that does not require any calculation. Which word looks the same backward as well as upside down?
That is not a math question. That just feels like a word problem. If anything.
At that point, it's basically search your English words.
Basically.
Well, Oji, you're not wrong. Okay, but we're talking about a word. Hi, Nico. You came in just in time for me to end the stream. But before I end the stream, can you answer this
While we read complicated math questions.
That's not even math at all. Here's a tricky math question that does not require any calculation. Which word looks the same backward as well as upside down?
That looks the same upside down.
Looks the same backward and upside down. I'll give you a hint. This word is related to water.
Related to water, you say?
It's related to water.
This feels like a riddle.
That's why I'm wondering, why is this here? This feels more like a riddle than a tricky math question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this here? But yeah, I decided to say, yeah.
I give up. What? What is it?
Swims.
Swims?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you read it backwards and then you make it upside down, the M and the W will basically switch places.
Huh. Okay.
And when you read it backwards, it's basically the same.
Alrighty then.
Because the both of the S in the beginning and the N basically just switch places too. The I obviously doesn't really switch place even when you switch it because it's just a middle. And even if you change it upside down, the I does not. The I does not really change.
I mean, I guess if you put it as like an uppercase I, then it's like just a line, in a way. Or actually, no, it would still look the same upside down, and backwards. I guess we're talking like capital letters.
Anyway, with that being said, that's going to be it for Powerwash Simulator. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what to say, but this was quite an interesting stream of us having some weirdo convos, math questions, and blah blah blah. I don't want to say that, but
Yeah.
But until then, I am just gonna go ahead and leave it at that. And Kaino. Well, yeah. For those of you guys who don't know Kaino, again, I can't say much, but she is basically just another close friend of mine. Maybe one day you guys will get to see her. But until then, I'll see you guys. Thank you, John, for joining me in this one. If we ever continue Powerwash Simulator, then you're gonna know that we're gonna clean the subway.
The subway of all things. What happens in the subway where dirt is everywhere?
Did there actually lore explained in that one? Let me see.
I don't know.
Owning to the reputation of rise of Muckingham Caldera City Transportation Network is excited to announce the reopening of its subway link to the vibrant town. We'd like you to deep clean the platform area ahead of the grand unveil. Oh, so it's just an old abandoned subway, and it's been left for years. That's what makes it all dirty. But they're just trying to reopen it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But until then, I'm just gonna stop it there. Thank you all for watching. Again, thank you, John, for joining me in this one.
Yes.
English is easy. 1 + 1 = 11.
Gosh. Bitch.
Blah blah blah. Whatever. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes a thought. I don't know.
That might alarm you. Just turns into a sing-along.
I still gotta figure out where the frick that blah 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 thing even came from. If anyone knows, just say in the chat right now before I end it, because I'm curious. Genuinely curious. Logan just found it. He just found it from a random short video, I think. But yeah, I'll just wait for some people to take their leave. I'll see you guys in the next stream, which may not be for like about a week. And now that I'm back, now that McDonald's finally called me for my training session, which took them long enough.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Jacob, it's not that kind of blah blah blah. That's not Hotel Transylvania. I'm talking about like the.
I mean the freaking I do not see blah blah blah. That is definitely Hotel Transylvania, but I think he's referring to a different thing.
Logan found that thing and freaking got stuck in some people's head and been bothering me, but in a funny way. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys. Peace out.
Peace.